Good morning, children. How are you all? I hope you all are fit and fine. So, children, today we are going to continue chapter number 13. Why do we fall ill? Children, in this picture, you can easily see what is happening, that every human being is the author of his own health or disease. Health means we have already discussed that the state of complete physical, mental and the social well-being, and the disease means the state of uncomfortable. So children, when we all are healthy, then we can work efficiently, and there are some things like balanced diet, personal hygiene, regular exercise, yoga are very important to maintain the good health. Okay, so the awareness about the disease, their effects on the different body function, vaccination, immunization against the disease, proper disposal of the waste, all are important for achieving the good health. So what are the affecting the health? So health is affected by the genetic disorders like the inheritable defects of the parents to the offsprings, infectious agents like infections, and the lifestyle including the food, water, we take rest, exercise, we give to our bodies, habits that we have or the lack. So children, what does disease look like? How we know that we have disease? How do we know that something wrong with our body? So there are many types of cells are present, because we know our body is made up of cells, and cells means the group of similar kind of cell, their origin is same, their function is same, we know it's called the tissue. So these tissue make up the physiological system or the organ system that carry out the body function. So children, each of the organ system has a specific organs as its part, and it has a particular function. So for example, the digestive system has the stomach and the intestine like large intestine, small intestine. So it helps to digest the food taken in the form outside the body. Similarly, we can take the another example, musculoskeletal system, which is made up of the bones, muscles, holds the body parts together and helps the body movement. So children, when there is a disease, either the functioning of one and more system of the body will change, and these changes give rise to symptoms and the sign of the disease. And when, for example, we can take the example, we have a headache, so we have cough, we have loose motions, we have a wound with the pus, these all are the symptoms. Okay, so these changes give rise to symptoms and the sign of the diseases. Symptom of these diseases are the things which we feel as being wrong something. Okay, these indicates that there may be a disease, but they don't indicate what the disease is. So for example, a headache means just the examination of the stress, or we can say very rarely it may be the means of the meningitis or any other means of the dozens of the diseases are may be possible. So the sign of the disease are what the physician will look for on the basis of the symptoms, and the sign will give a little more definition, indication of the presence of a particular disease, so that the physicians will also get laboratory tests done to the pinpoint the disease further, like blood glucose test, urine test, BP measurement. Okay, like common tests are there, blood glucose level na. So these are the some basic tests are there. So disease, we can say these are the symptoms and the sign, so we can know the disease, how the disease look like. Okay, now we are going to discuss about the different diseases. The diseases which are easily transmitted from the one person to the another person, it is called the infectious disease. And among the non-infectious, which are not transmitted from the person to person, it's called the non-infectious. Like cancer is a non-infectious disease, but the cold, cough is an infectious disease. Yes, we know it's a, now it's a very pandemic disease, very common disease. COVID-19 is also a infectious disease. So children, the pathogens are the disease causing microorganism. Okay, so after that we should discuss about the acute and the chronic disease. Children, the manifestation of the disease will be different depending on the number of the factors. Some diseases last for only very short period of time, so these are called the acute disease. For example, common cold is the example of the acute disease. But some diseases last for a long time, so we can say as much as lifetime, so these are called the chronic disease. For example of the chronic diseases are the elephantiasis is the most common example of the chronic disease. Like hypertension is also a chronic disease. Hyperglycemia means blood glucose level is rising, also chronic disease. So these are the chronic disease. So children, you can very well know about the chronic and the acute disease have different effect on our health. Any disease that causes the poor functioning of some part of the body will affect our health. This is because the all functions of the body are necessary for being the healthy. But an acute disease which is over very soon will not have time to cause the major effect on the general health. So while the chronic disease will do so because it's last for long time. So we can take an example and think about the cough and the cold, which all of us from time to time. Most of us get better and become well within a week or so on, and there are no lasting effect on our health. But if we get infected with a chronic disease like tuberculosis of the lungs, then being ill over the years does makes us the lose weight, feel tiredness all time. So this is the last for the long time tuberculosis. So we should know that when we may go to school for a few days if we have an acute disease, but a chronic disease will make it difficult for us to follow what is being taught in the school, to reduce our ability to learn. And in other words, we can say that we are likely to have a prolonged general poor health. If we have a chronic disease, then the chronic disease therefore have very drastic long-term effects on the people's health as compared to the acute diseases. So the acute diseases are for very short period of time and the chronic diseases are for long time. Okay, so hope children this topic is clear. Any query you can write in query box. Thank you children.